Hello, welcome to the stream. 1 second while I exit out of Stalker. Behold, my profile picture. Alright, let me launch Halo. Let me call it on game capture. Now Halo for some reason gives me trouble with game capture, so let's see if it works this time around. Okay, I hear it, but it's not registering. 1 second. Whoop, there it is. Alright. I'm confused. Halo Master Chief Collection. Why is game capture on this frickin' suck? That's why I'm in the wrong version. My bad. Come on, launch. Why is it not launching? There we go, now it's launching. Something went wrong launching your game. Of course something went wrong launching my game. Why wouldn't it? Halo, Halo, Halo. Why do you always have to be a pain in the butt? I do apologize. Syncing data. We should be done soon. Okay. Alright, let me check the... There we go, game capture's working. Hooray. Well, kind of. Boom. There we go. Alright. Sweet, let me check the stream real quick. Perfect. It's working perfectly. Let's go. Woohoo. Let's go. It working perfectly, just like I knew it would. So I'm going to delete my previous post because it's a lie. I, in fact, will be streaming Halo today. Alright, there we go. Now to begin one of the worst missions in this game. The last several missions in this game kinda suck. They're amazing, but they also suck. They're amazing for the wrong reasons, let's just say that. Let's do it. Had to play this on Legendary a while ago. It was not fun. Incoming! Plasma rifle! Plasma rifle's overpowered! Alright, let's go. Hoorah, hoorah. Ow! They already have shotguns. Of course they already have shotguns. Why wouldn't they already have shotguns? Woo! Yeehaw! That ammo. Alright, let's go.
The energy field of Rollins contains the index. We must get up there.
Alright, let's go. Woo! Yo! These guys have a lot of shotguns. I don't like that. Yahoo! Hoorah! Yeah! Yeah! Alright, let's go. Ah! Ah! I passed it. Ah! Wait, what the heck? Oh, door. Open that door.
The security doors have sealed automatically. I will go access the override to open them.
Hurry up, you stupid light bulb.
Please follow closely. This portal is the first of 10.
Oh, great. That's fun. 10.
Puzzling. You brought such ineffective weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocols.
Hey, I think the shotgun's doing pretty good. So, shut your
The
mouth.
flood must not escape the installation. They consume all.
That is an obvious statement.
You can see how the body's been transformed by the genetic restructuring of the flood infection. The small creatures carry spores that cause a host to mutate. The mutated host then produces spores that can pass the flood to others. It is insidious and elegant, as long as it knows.
Overshared. Yell. Ow. For you.
This installation's research facilities are most impressive. Perhaps we'll have time to see them later.
Screw you. Screw you. Thank you for the ammo. Oh, wait. Ow!
These sentinels will supplement your combat system.
Ow!
Upgrade to at least a class turtle combat skill. Your current model movement stands as a class 2, which is ill pardon me. A plasma conduit breach in section 5524 has disrupted power flow to a gravitic maintenance.
Really don't care right now. I'm gonna spark. Alright. Well. Whew. Wait, it gets worse. Can't wait to see how it gets worse. Guilty Spark, get back here.
Flood activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem. I must reset the backup unit. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I've completed my task.
Okay. Guilty Spark, this door's shut.
The Sentinels can use their weapons to manage the flood only for a short time. Speed is of the essence.
Whoa, rocket blade! Nice, this is full. Come on, Guilty Spark, open the door!
Please wait here.
I hate you. Oh, great.
Oh, hello. I am a genius.
Oh, hush.
flood begins to alter the atmosphere. You are a good planner.
Fireman suit? Alright, forgot. The Master Chief's armor is basically the foreigner equivalent of a hazmat suit. Ow! Health! Health! Health!
The installation was well conceived. It is surely the only way to end the flood threat.
Ow! Gumpy Spark. Really starting to tick me off. I don't want to ride the elevator. Alright, let's go. I need a health pack and quick.
I would conjecture that the other species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas.
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get the heck out of here. Sweet, sentinel support. That's awesome. Wrong way. I love the fact that to the foreigners, the Master Chief's armor is considered a hazmat suit. Yeah, I made a schedule on my posts, which apparently no one sees, but I wanted to switch things up a little bit, but I'm still uploading the schedule. I guess instead of Stalker Saturday, I'll be Oblivion Saturday, because I replaced Oblivion with Stalker. So, I'll play Oblivion Saturday. Ah. Come here!
Why, naturally, the flood is simply too dangerous to release, and that's
Ah! Stupid rocket flood. Alright, well, at least now I know he's there.
The flood is simply too dangerous to release, and mass sterilization protocols may again need to be enacted. Of course, samples were kept here after the last catastrophic outbreak for study. It seems that decision may have been an error.
You think? You should have just wiped it out. That'll forever be the Foreigner's great mistake, is they didn't just wipe it out. They had to study it, or whatever. That's what happens when you let a nation full of scientists control the galaxy. They think science is the answer. No, just destroy it.
The installation was specifically built to study and contain the flood. Their survival as a race was dependent upon it. I am grateful to see that some of them survived to reproduce.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The Foreigners were originally supposed to be ancient humans. Then 343 kind of got rid of that. Made it so that they were a different race entirely. I don't know how I feel about that. There are times where it makes sense that they're humans, and times where it makes sense that they're not. So I don't know.
I will deactivate the security lock. Wait here.
I always hide right here. So now would be a good time for conversation. Who's your favorite Marvel hero? If I hide right here, the flood won't see me. And they won't infinitely spawn. So. Doctor Strange, huh? Cool. I think that's my mom's. Mine is between Spider-Man and Iron Man. Well, there's Captain America, who's also awesome, but it's mainly between Spider-Man and Iron Man. Mostly Spider-Man. Although I will say Punisher and Daredevil are also really good. I love Punisher. I'm not really big in that type of game, but I do have friends who play it. I love the thighs. Yeah, but other than that, maybe not. I might put a poll up one day for it. See what the thighs, man! Those thighs, those curves! They're beautiful! It's a game full of beautiful women, I mean, yeah. I don't know about you. If you have never once looked at those thighs, then you're not a man. Even if you're LDS, man, you still gotta acknowledge the beauty. I cannot help that she is smoking hot. You was lost to the jiggle physics. Hey, it's important. Gotta be realistic. I don't know what you're talking about, though. I love the fact that they have beautiful women in that game and not ugly women. It's really refreshing, honestly. Definitely what? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let me read that. What? You are definitely Nah, I'm kidding. Sue Storm is doing entirely too much. Sue Storm's also pretty good. So yeah, Sue Storm, they're also doing pretty much. I mean, to be fair though, they also make the guys very attractive for women too. So like I've seen a lot of women who've played that game go like, well, yeah, it's understandable that the guys are gooning over the girls. I mean, we're gooning over the guys, so they just overall they made everyone in that game attractive for some reason, and I'm all for it. We need to bring back attractive video game characters. Okay, something's up. Am I backwards or something? Yeah, there's no flood. There's no... Oh, that's why. I'm an idiot. Yeah, Black Panther only has a loincloth, so... It's not a double standard. And then the feminists will go, well, did you really expect me to dress like that? Yes. Yes, we do. If you want us, then yes. Please. Now, do I want you to dress like that in public? No. I want you to only dress like that for me. Because I'm possessive when it comes to my girl. .360. Ammo. Open the stupid door. Yeah, but my what was that?
The Flood are already hard at work.
Sorry, what was that?
Preparing your vessel.
Yeah.
Parasitic nature belies the Flood's intelligence.
What happened to me was over COVID, I accidentally bulked. So instead of getting chiseled when I was working out, I just got extremely strong, but I looked like crap. It also doesn't help that I'm big boned, which I know sounds like an excuse, but it's not. I'm actually big boned in many ways. In more ways than one. Ah! That didn't happen. Sure. Ah, I'm stuck back here. Gosh. Dang it. Screw you. But I'm also Polynesian, so my people like naturally gain weight quickly. I don't know why. It's just something we do. But we're also extremely strong. There are one of my uncle's companions on his mission was Polynesian, and for fun, he would lift the car and put it in the curb, like well, not like lift the whole car, but he'd like lift the side of the car and put the tire over the curb to prank the other missionaries, so that there'd be like 10 white guys trying to do what he did on his own. It's pretty funny. And I have several uncles who are so freaking fat, but they can lift so heavy, absurd amounts of weight. I don't know how they do it, but they do.
The Flood are already hard at work repairing your vessel. Its parasitic nature belies the Flood's intelligence.
Should I go into what types of women I like, depending on hair color? Ow. Come on. I'm almost there. No, no. Bad flood. Bad flood. Come on. Bad flood. Bad flood. Bad flood.
The energy barrier
Really?
surrounding the index
Yeah, I get that a lot.
when we reach the ground floor.
But a lot of people think I'm Hispanic when they see me. I'm like, no, I'm Polynesian. I'm a Polynesian who lives in Florida, whose mom's Hawaiian, whose dad's New
You
Mexican.
may now retrieve the index.
My dad's a white guy, my mom's a Hawaiian. I am half Hawaiian, half New Mexican. My dad was born in New Mexico and was raised in Texas, then he was raised in Florida. I have olive
Protocol
skin,
requires that I
so
take
I
possession
tan
of the
really
index
well.
for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the Flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The Flood is spreading. We must hurry.
I weigh 270 pounds and I look like I weigh 200. Benefit of being Polynesian is you might have a ton more weight, but it doesn't look like you do.
Which means that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector.
I'm 6'1".
Is something wrong?
I'm expected to be 6'5".
Nothing.
I'm pretty big dude.
Splendid, shall we? Unfortunately, my usefulness to this particular endeavor
There are
has
so
come
many
to an
times the
end.
doctor,
Not allow you
I
to
go over, he's like,
classification to
yeah, if you were a white boy, you'd be like way overweight, but you're not, and
that final step is
you're
research
healthy.
review.
And I'm like, well, thank you. And it's just like, it's like, you're in the 90th percentile when it comes to height, but when it comes to weight, you're like way above it.
Ah,
It's like,
that wasn't supposed to happen.
for your height, you should be
Oh,
170
really?
if you were average,
Cortana.
and
I've spent the last
but you're not
12 hours
average.
cooped up in
So,
watching you toady about,
you're, like,
hoping that
completely
thing gets
healthy,
sent to slit our throats.
even though it
Hold
looks
on.
like you're a little
He's a
you're a
friend.
little overweight
Oh,
for your
didn't
height and
know.
stuff, but
he's your pal.
you're
isn't he,
good.
your chum? Do you have
Like,
any
thank
idea
you.
what that bastard almost made you do?
Yes. Activate Halo's defenses and destroy the Flood, which is why we brought the index to the control center.
You mean this?
A construct in the core? That is absolutely unacceptable.
Sod off.
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once.
You sure that's a good idea?
How dare you? I'll...
Do what? I have the index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough! The flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it? Halo doesn't kill Flood. It kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. We're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life. You don't believe me? Ask him.
Is it true?
More or less. Technically, this installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius of 25,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the flood. But you already knew that. I mean, how couldn't you?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go. Right now.
Last time you asked me if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your query, my answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate the ring.
Get us out of here.
If you are unwilling to help, I will simply find another. Still, I must have the index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take her from you.
That's not going to happen.
So be it. Save his head. Dispose of the rest.
Alright, I'm back.
Look out.
Oh, I missed. Sad. Should I go into
We can't let the monitor
the
activate
pros and
Halo. We
cons
have to
of
stop
each
him. We
hair
have to
type when it
destroy
comes to
Halo.
women?
According to my analysis of the available data,
That I have
believe the best
observed.
course of action is somewhat risky. An
I have
explosion
some
of
pretty funny
sufficient
takes.
size will help destabilize the ring and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however.
Alright,
A starship's fusion reactors going critical
So.
would do the job.
brunettes. It's a safe,
I'm going
that's
to
a
search
safe
what's
bet.
left of the Covenant battlenet.
A lot of
and
the
see if I
times
can
they're very
locate the
pretty,
Pillar of Autumn's crash
very
site.
stylish,
If the ship's fusion reactors are still
and it's
relatively
never
intact,
it's never
we can
a
use
bad
them
thing
to
to have a
destroy
kid
Halo.
with black hair. It's not like unless you really hate the color black. In that case, you shouldn't live in the United States. But then there's blondes. Now there are two types of blondes I have noticed. There is blonde LES girl and just a blonde girl. Regular blonde women, at least blonde teens, are normally very ditzy and not that bright. And blonde LDS girls are almost always obsessed with Taylor Swift and always, and I mean always, most of the time, major Disney fans. How am I doing so far? Am I pretty accurate? I think I'm pretty accurate. This is just what I've noticed. You might have noticed other things. But with blondes and brunettes, that's what I've noticed. Brunettes are more likely to be tomboys. Blondes are more likely to be Barbie girls. Redheads. Alright, redheads. Alright. Very exotic. Very beautiful women. But there's the caveat. If you marry one, you have the risk of having a ginger son. Ginger daughters? Heck yeah. You'll be very protective of them, but I know, I'm just being funny. But you'll be very protective of the redhead daughters. but the ginger son, you'll just ask for forgiveness every time you look at him. Then there's brown-haired girls, another good guess, another safe bet, not good guess, safe bet. They're normally very nice, very chill, a lot of times very tomboyish, at least from what I've noticed. And yeah, that's, let's see, I think those are the main hair colors. Yeah, those are the main hair colors: brown, black. Complete spazoid. Every ginger male I've met has been a really cool dude. I just feel bad that they're a ginger, and I grab their shoulder and I'm like, I am sorry for you. And it's like, we appreciate it. Most of the time they're like, oh, thank you. It's hard being a ginger. And then there's and then most of the ginger women I've met are also extremely nice, extremely chill, and extremely beautiful. Yeah, I knew you were white just because you said you were from Utah. I'm joking. I know many black people who are from Utah, but they also say with the caveat, they're like, I know, it's surprising, I'm from Utah, and I'm black, but I'm from Utah. So don't be freaked out. And so I just naturally assume that Utah's like...
I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range.
That's true. You're a refugee from
if we damage
California.
or destroy these generators, the monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm marking the location.
Yes, you're a
of the nearest
refugee
pulse
from
generator
California.
with a
I
nav
remember
point.
this.
We need to move in and neutralize the device.
This mission's gonna take forever, but I should do it. Using the shotgun on the Covenant is so much more satisfying than using it against the Flood. You could feel the life force being drained from them as I blow a massive hole into their chest. Yes, I said that. I don't know why, but it's just more satisfying killing Covenant. Maybe because they're alive. I don't know. It's a living thing, whereas the Flood is most of the time a dead thing. It's just being controlled by a hive mind. It's just more satisfying. I don't know why. Interesting. Cool. My family name, which I will not disclose on stream. I do fear the sun. I do not fear the sun. I, in fact, most of the time don't even have to wear sunscreen because of my complexion, but because of how well I tan. But my family name is German, and a lot of my dad's side is German. But I will not be disclosing what my family name is for obvious reasons. Screw you! Screw you! Screw you! Ah! Didn't need to flex that. Yes, I did.
Wait,
At Deadman's
did you
Camp
tell me
this
you
year,
wanted
my
to expand?
rest of my
You need
buddies
to
were
use the
so
pulse
freaking
generator
jealous.
time.
I wore more bug screen than— ow! Yeah, most of the time I just wore more bug spray than I did sunscreen. Come here! Come here! Wow, that grunt flew. I need to grab that rocket launcher and kill that tank. Oh, this is gonna be a really hard fight. Oh, I thought it was going to keep moving. Ah, I missed again. Whoa! No, no, no. And he's dead. Nice. Now I need to go grab my pistol again. Halo will always, in my opinion, have the best music of any video game. Followed closely. Alright, I will caveat it, but followed closely by the original Modern Warfare trilogy's music. There's nothing there. What's that?
Good. Let's get moving. The nav point marks our target.
Yeehaw!
That's the pulse generator. The second
Alright, I'm out of here.
objective accomplished. The pulse generator is overloaded. Scanning. The generator's central core is offline. Well done.
Now it's time for the rest of this long,
The second pulse generator is located
very
in the adjacent canyon. Move out and I'll mark the
horrifying
target
mission.
with the nav point when we get closer.
I think I pissed him off.
Head through that door. That's the way to the next canyon.
don't know how they didn't see me. Let's look for ammo. I think there might be some ammo in here. So, Mr. Nerd, what's your type? And women. I will not reveal mine unless you reveal yours. Flood time. What'd you say? Blue hair? It's a very beautiful color, and I like it on women, but I do not like it when the woman is crazy. As long as the woman isn't crazy, I love blue hair. It's probably my number 2, right behind red hair. You like blue-haired girls, huh? As long as they aren't crazy. Oh, you had to take out my shield. Of course you did. Go out. Go out. I don't know who that is or what that is, but okay. I do get the browser history joke though. Anime meme character. Okay. I will say though, anime women are beautiful, but they're not real, so I don't think they count. Just saying. Did I say I don't think they're real? No, they just aren't real. Why would I say I don't think? They definitely aren't. Ow! You, sir, are mean. Neither is Emma Frost. No, but a woman could cosplay as Emma Frost. just saying. A woman could cosplay as Emma Frost and still be convincing. You can't cosplay an art style like you can a outfit style. Just saying. I hear baddies. Are we the baddies? The answer to that question is a most definite no. Humanity is in fact the good guys. In all things that we do. This will always be a hot take by a lot of people, and I don't care. Because it's how I personally feel, and I feel like I'm right. But in the Avatar movies, the humans are the good guys. In the Avatar movies, the humans are the good guys. I don't care what James Cameron says. The humans are the good guys. Because humans. Reasoning. Alright. Ooh, we're going down the rabbit hole with this one. I thought this through. I've debated so many people on this. Alright. So, my reasoning as to why the humans are the good guys is 1. Earth is dying. Earth is dying, which makes it so we need to go somewhere else and expand. There was a glass there. I just wasted that shot. Number 2. In the first Avatar movie, they say that we tried to teach them, teach the Na'vi, math, science, technological advancement, medicine. We tried to help them. And then they fought us. They shot first. They specifically say that they shot first, and then that's why the Marines had to go there. Was because that the aliens were hostile. So, guess what? We went in. Ah, that's a rocket flight. We took out the hostiles and we tried to be peaceful again. We're like, hey, dang it. Stupid rocket. We were like, hey, all we want is that stuff underneath your tree. We'll help you move out. We'll help you do stuff. And they were like, no, this is our home. I'm like, yeah, but we could get you a better home with air conditioning. And you want to know what they said? They said, screw you, and they started being hostile again. Well, okay. In that case, nuke 'em. I don't care. It's my same reasoning behind why Native Americans are not victims. Native Americans shot first. The Native Americans murdered millions of people. Well, not millions, but hundreds of people. And so, in return, us as Americans said, screw you, we're going to relocate you. I don't know Avatar lore. I just know what they say in the movies, and I take that as Avatar lore. So, yeah. Why can't I don't like that glass. They have no lore. If I don't know it, that means they don't have lore at all. I know the lore to so many franchises. Exactly. The Native Americans were always at war with each other. It also says in the Book of Mormon that because the Lamanites killed the Nephites, that the Lamanites would later be destroyed. And guess what? The Europeans kind of did that for them. I think one of my favorite verses in the Book of Mormon is that if the world found out about the Americas or something like that, I don't remember the exact thing, I'm paraphrasing here, the world would come and divide it up among several nations. And guess what happened? Once the world found out about America, it was divided among several nations. That's one of my favorite, like, foreshadowing moments in the Book of Mormon. He's laughing at me. He was 100% laughing at me. Alright, hit me. Come on. Come at me. Oh, I missed. Dang. He pulled up too early. That's what she said. Imagine just one-shotting an F-22 with a shotgun like that. I think one of my other favorite verses in the Book of Mormon has to be the one where it's Nephi basically sees the whole history of the United States and of the Americas, and he says that there was a time where I saw Gentiles fighting against our mother nation, and their mother nation ruled the seas. Like, that's talking about the American Revolution right there. The Book of Alma, though, is the most goated book in the Book of Mormon. A lot of people hate it with how big it is, but I love it. It's my favorite book in the Book of Mormon. I fell! You saw nothing. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Oh, that was good. Pinch you down. Ow! Dang it. Dang it. Dang. On that note, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Had to also grab some water. Whoop, wrong button.
Okay, let's take care of the next pulse generator.
Hoorah. Hoorah. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it went through. Yeah, screw it. Just walk away. Walk away. What was it? You don't have to type it all out again if it was a long message. Just like summarize it. Let's drive. Sorry, I'm gonna read your chat in just a second. Alright. Yeah, because back then a lot of them were still that way. How did I miss that? Something was on my tail. Another one? You gotta be kidding me. What did you say? That missile sound? That one? Yeah, it's used all throughout Halo. You might have heard it from another Halo game or something. Doctor Who? No, I have not. I do not know much about Doctor Who other than it is British, which makes it inferior to the likes of Star Trek and Star Wars. To any British viewers out there, I do apologize. That is purely a joke. True. So I'm validated. Alright. Gosh dang it. Really? That's funny. Is it the exterminate people? Those are the only people from Doctor Who I know anything about. I'm on your side, guys. Crying out loud. Fighting the flood. Yes. Alright, yeah, those are the only guys from Doctor Who I know. So I apologize if that's being uneducated. I do know that Doctor Who does delve into some more like dark sci-fi elements. The show was good. Was, you're gonna emphasize the was? Alright. So it's not anymore, you say?
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
I hate you all! Die, every one of you! Get up again and I'll kill you all over again. I swear some of those Flood had shotguns. I'm gonna go see and check. He's now super gay and woke. That's sad. Oh yeah, that's right. I have Disney Plus, so yeah, I've seen the guys on it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. He regenerated into a black guy, which I thought is not how it worked at all. But all right, he was also gay. Which, if I remember correctly, there are several iterations of the Doctor who are quite the womanizers. So again, that doesn't really make sense. I guess there wasn't shotgun ammo over there. That's sad.
I located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have failsafes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We'll need to find them, or his neural implants, to start the fusion core detonation.
Wow, that elite's way more accurate than I am.
One target remaining. Let's take care of the final pulse generator.
Well, yeah, that came out wrong. There are times that it kind of ticks me off that they make a white character black just for the sake of it. Yeah.
That tunnel leads
The
to the
Doctor's
next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy.
As far as I can tell, the Doctor is married to a woman, so... Nope. Leave me alone, Rocket Flood. Yeah, like I don't know much about Doctor Who, but I do know like the overall Doctor himself, for the most part, is very much strange. That's true. That's a good point. The whole gimmick of the character is constantly getting recast. I've never thought of it that way. This, in my opinion, is the worst part about this mission, is it's a vehicle section that you have to walk through. Just saying. Now's the time where I get killed by a Banshee over and over and over again. I remember this part very well. It sucks. I have to fight through all those guys, kill those guys, or else they'll flank me. There we go. It's better. Already out of ammo on my shotgun. That's sad. Come on, Banshee, come at me. I have to switch this as a rifle. Where'd the ammo go? I sworn there was ammo over here. Well, whatever. Thank you, Rocket Flood, for killing all your guys. That was very considerate. Yeah. Have you ever heard of the show called Stargate? That's one of the best sci-fi shows ever. Yes. See, you're cultured. Stargate SG-1, Atlantis, the movie are amazing. Stargate Universe, don't get me started on that. It's stupid. They ruined the whole system. Whoa. Yeah, I recommend you watch the shows, specifically Stargate SG-1 and Stargate Atlantis. They are both really good. Really funny, really witty. They're not cheesy, as in like Doctor Who cheesy, but they are really just clever and witty and fun. The characters are likable and stuff like that. Seriously, I should have kept that shotgun. I could double back for it. Yeah, I'm gonna double back for it. Yeah, the movie's awesome. But if you do watch the show, I will caveat that in the very first episode, they do show a naked woman, but that is the only bad part of the entire show. The rest of the show is amazing. There is no nudity, very mild swearing. It's a good family show after the first episode. But the first episode's also kind of important to watch, so just kind of be careful with that if you are ever going to watch it. Which I highly recommend you do. Yeah, I tried, I think it's the second game in the series, once off of Game Pass. I did not like how the Batmobile drove, and it kind of turned me off from it, because one of my biggest pet peeves is games where their driving mechanics are either overcomplicated or just suck. And that was a bit of both. So, yeah. Where with Halo, the driving is very simple, very straightforward. With Arkham, it was a little bit different. But I should definitely still do it because they are amazing games. It sadly wasn't the one with Joker. I wanted to play the one with Joker. That's right, the sniper rifle does literally nothing against the Flood. Because the bullet goes at such a high velocity, it tears right through the flesh and does not kill the Flood itself. Or with the shotgun, it tears the Flood apart. And that's why it does so good. If that's why you've ever wondered why the sniper rifle frickin' sucks against the Flood, that is why. And I wasted so many bullets. Oh my gosh, this is pathetic. I'm normally not this bad with the sniper rifle. What the heck? Is that thing targeting me now? Hunter. Swell. Alright, Mr. Hunter, expose your back to me. I would like to shoot it. Aw, oh, man, his back was exposed. Let's go, I got one. And I'm out. Well, crap. I'm going to backtrack and get that. And get that pistol. I called them back shots. That could be interpreted in so many different ways, man. I don't know about that. Oh, it moved. It's not supposed to do that. Please explain in great detail. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. I'm not doing that. I mean, I could do it, but I don't want to. See, now, a man and a woman fall in love. That's the first part. They get married. Ideally, they get married. And then, they decide they want a baby. But the husband has second thoughts. And that's where I'm going to stop there. I'm not explaining further. If you're not getting that. Well, thankfully I'm not even monetized yet, so I do not have to worry about that. And oh my gosh, once I do get monetized, it's gonna be such a struggle to stay monetized, because I have no filter most of the time. I can say some pretty interesting stuff. That's how I'll describe it, as interesting stuff. I missed the back shot. Dang. Ow! That hurt. Once I blow up this tank, it'll be a lot easier to do stuff. What I tell you? Like I said, once I blow up the tank, it's gonna be a lot easier to do things. I was about to read your comments and then they got absolutely just retracted. Oh gosh. Wolfenstein would be a fun series to play on this channel. I only played the first one and the prequel one. I played like halfway through the second one. And they were fun. I enjoyed them. I should also play through the Doom games, that'd be fun. The modern Doom games, I'm not playing through all those pixelated levels again. I did that once when I was little. It sucked. It was fun at the time, but looking back, it was a waste of my time. Who's shooting at me? I had to word it like that. Oh. They don't like me mentioning the Nope Oceans. What? Nope Oceans? You mean no Germans? Oh, the yes. The no Germans. Although I will say, I'm not defending what they did. YouTube don't. I'm not defending what they did. They were bad, horrible people, and they all deserve to die, like they did. But I will say, they invented the off-ramp, which is someone who drives around a lot and enjoys driving on dates and stuff. The off-ramp is a savior. They also invented rocketry. I gotta give it to them. I gotta give them that. They invented rocketry. I wouldn't say that. I mean, they are good engineers, but they're overcomplicated engineers. Their cars suck. Their cars are beautiful while they work, but as soon as they stop working, well, might as well just get a different car, man. Because, you know, the mechanic bill is gonna be massive. If I die to these stupid sentinels at the end of this mission, I'm going to be pissed. Sweet, there's a plasma rifle here. I will need that. There is sadly not a health pack. That would be even more. Yes, they made good war machines. But even then, their war machines were also very overcomplicated and hard maintenance. That's part of the reasons why they lost on the Soviet front, is because their tanks just could not handle the winter. They were too overcomplicated, and their parts were hard to replace.
Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
Let's find a ride and get to the captain.
No, that'll take too long.
You have a better idea?
There's a teleportation grid that runs throughout Halo. That's how the monitor moves about so quickly. I learned how to tap into the grid when I was in the control center. Unfortunately, each jump requires a rather consequential expenditure of energy.
Something tells me I'm not gonna like this.
But I'm pretty sure I can pull it from your suit without permanently damaging it. Needless to say, I think we should only try this once.
Do it.
He experienced some major shrinkage.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos. From what I've been able to piece together, their leadership ordered all ships to abandon Halo when they found the Flood, but they were too late. The flood overwhelmed this cruiser and disabled it. The Covenant are terrified the flood
He
will
did.
repair the ship and use it to escape from Halo.
It's very
They sent
cold
a
where he
strike
was,
team to
so he
neutralize the
experienced some
flood and
major
repair the ship
shrinkage.
for immediate departure. I've got a good lock on Captain Key's CNI transponder signal. He's alive, and
It's-
the implants are intact.
it's-
There's some interference
That's
from the
human
cruiser's
biology,
damaged
right? I
reactor.
don't know
I'll
what.
bring us in as close as I can. Oh, I see. The coordinate data needs to be... Right. Sorry.
Let me get through. Let me glitch through. Literally, if I glitch through, the end of the mission is right there. Like, right there. Like, see, he's right there.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
Why would they give me the assault rifle to fight the flood? The assault rifle sucks against the flood.
Analyzing damage.
I need
This
ammo.
hole was caused by some kind of explosive. Powerful if it tore through the ship's hull. All I detect down there are pools of coolant. We should continue our search somewhere else.
This is where the fun begins.
Warning, threat level increasing.
I noticed, Cortana. Trying to get a better gun.
That jump into the coolant is looking better all the time, Chief.
Oh, relax. It's just some fun. Let me get some good guns.
Trust me, it's deep enough to cushion our fall.
I need ammo. I can't get ammo. I feel like I wasted
Chief,
more ammo than I
we
actually
need to
got.
jump now.
Will you relax, Cortana? This is fun for me. You're right, let's just jump into the coolant. Woohoo! Whee!
Let's get out of here and find another way back home.
Ow! This will be the last
Head this
mission
way, towards
for
the ship's
tonight.
gravity.
Ow, that hurt. Need ammo. Need ammo. I like the ammo. Yeah, screw it. Must be ammo somewhere in here. I saw one of them had a shotgun. I can't see. Never mind. And I'm out of flashlight. Great. Just great. I'm gonna let it recharge here. I got a new flashlight to see. Alright, there we go. It's up there now. Keep running!
Power source detected. There's the gravity lift. It's still operational. That's our way back in.
Cool. Let's get out of here. Makes sense why the flood's assaulting it. You can see the elite dying in the background.
We should be able to get into the ship's control room from here. The Covenant BattleNet is a mess. I can't access the ship's schematics. My records indicate that a shuttle bay should be here.
Okay. That's not very helpful, Cortana. Alright.
Look, in the corners. The Flood are gathering bodies here.
Ow! Ammo, sweet. I needed that. Oh, great. need ammo! I need ammo! I need ammo! I swear one of these guys had a shotgun. Where is it? Where'd it go? Fine. It's only one bullet in it. One shell. Bullet. Fuck. I'm an American. I should know the difference between a shell and a bullet. They blew themselves up.
Looks like another shuttle bay. We should be able to reach the control room from the 3rd level.
Okay.
He's delirious. In pain. We have to find him.
I don't think he's delirious. I think he's in pain, sure, but I think he sounds pretty sane. Ow, that hurt. Sweet health packet.
Control room should be this way.
The captain. I am the captain now.
The captain! His vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry!
I can't hurry if there's bad guys around. Captain Keyes time.
No human life signs detected. The captain, he's one of them. We can't let the flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect. What he'd want us to do. It's done. I have the code. We should go.
Yeah, let's go.
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Ah, dang it. This part
We
always
need to
gets
get
me.
back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Gosh, dang it!
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's
You
go
know, I'm
back
gonna let
to
'em
the
kill
shuttle
each
bay
other.
and find a ride.
It's gonna keep forever spawning if I don't do something. Screw you out! Screw you out! Whew, that was close. Now they're gonna fight each other, and I'm just gonna slip away.
Grab one of the escort banshees and use it to return to the Pillar of Autumn.
Woohoo! No. Alright. So we can jump for it. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Yahoo! Alright, the last mission. I'm going to end the stream here. It is almost 1 a.m. where I am. I am tired. I have been streaming for almost 5 hours straight. I am done. Oh gosh, alright. Thank you, nerd, for the great conversations we've had. Tomorrow will be Fallout Friday. And yeah, so have a good night. Okay, bye. Good night, everybody. See you around.